And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
The score, Jaguars 7, Texans nothing. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. You remember me? You remember me?
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Murray. And his pass incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Murray's pass.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returnable here for Davis. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Jaguars go on offense 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Gain of 15. And a Jaguar 1st down.
Go.
To throw, it's Wentz. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Jacksonville.
Wentz going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Jones. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Texans nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette a first down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there to meet him.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Murray. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Returnable here for Davis. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
2nd and 10.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Throwing now is Wentz. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after up and good, and we are tied at 14.
Opinion set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Second down, Stidham to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
14-14.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
The Jaguars.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Jones. And he's got some space here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Now Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ronald Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Texans 14. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. And here's Murray on the keeper. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
3-yard pickup. brings
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
40-yard line.
From the gun, it's again to Cook. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
First down, Murray. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he's got his man on the out route.
Murray's pass.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards on the ground. From the red zone now, Wentz. And he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. T.Y. Hilton. As the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Is good. Makes the score Jaguars 28, Texans 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Jones. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Yeah, let's get a sack. Let's go.
A final shot before half for Murray. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that's caught inside the 35. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense, pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
52, Mike, 52. Man, I got you. 5-1. Mike, 5-2. Mike, 5-2. 65.
A final shot before break. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Jannard Avery able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Julian Love.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Murray, that'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Murray setting up the screen for Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Murray to air it out again. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Murray going to look to run. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from 1st down.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
On 3rd down, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And it won't be a pick 6, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit and not go down and fumble the ball.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kyle Rudolph. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Good. Makes the score Jaguars 35. Texans.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Back now in Houston. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now the toss to Jones, running right. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Second and 10. At the Texans' 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Now Wentz. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
3rd down.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, Texans 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. A short kick taken at the 18. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. They run, Cook. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27.
1-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kyler Murray with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Jaguars 42, Texans 31.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Dances by him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And he's got it up and through.
The score, Jaguars 49, Texans 31.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now Jones. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And throw right side complete to Parker. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Murray now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got it.
Murray now on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Kyle Rudolph. Incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
53 for Mike. 53 for Mike. Championship, baby. 53 for Mike. 53.
To throw again. Murray eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Final score, Jaguars 49, Texans.